Good morning. I'm back. Son of the Most High and truth. I feel better than I did yesterday. Yes. It's growing. It's getting stronger and stronger. I'm growing like a spider. So I don't know where to begin or where to start. I think I get some breathing techniques, breathe in, breathe out, meditate, pray, things like that. For who I am and where I am, I speak from the Most High, the Mother and the Father. I just have to jump right into it, respectably. Yesterday I received information. I got to go to court for an attack. They're trying to break me down. There's nothing they could do. So this video today gonna be short. I'm kind of moving around, but I'm thankful. Yesterday was a struggle for me. At the end of the day, I was asking my father, hey, and my mother for strength to pull me through yesterday. At the end of the day, I thought I only needed somebody, but I didn't need anyone. I only needed them, my spirit team. And I made it through, and I feel good today. I ate some chicken with tomato sauce, and I have some plantains in it, beans and rice. And I feel good. So sometimes you gotta clear out the energy. Yeah, but yesterday, at the end of the day, I finished everything up like a big dog. I went to sleep and I slept pretty good, and I had some fire dreams last night, some really nice dreams. I didn't get up and write them down. I want to, but it's not a space. It's not my space where I am. I'm still growing. I'm still learning. I'm grateful to be who I am. So one thing about me is speaking about my awakening. A lot of people that I spoke to about it, this guy crazy, he on drugs, or everybody always has something to say. But I've grown so much, there's nothing you can say. It's the truth. I am the son. And I was told to speak about it over and over and over again. It's to the point now it's like they're yelling at me, like, divine. Like, hey, and all the other chosen, the energy, pushes me to speak. So, I'll give you a story. Last year, I was living in Indiana, working at a plant, making good money. I'm making $1,600 a week. With my best friend, living with him and his family, a little town up in Indiana. I'm doing good. I have to come back to Florida because I'm a truck driver. I had got a ticket. I sold my car, sold everything, and I moved up to Indiana. So I so I got a ticket for careless driving. And if you get a ticket for careless driving on your CDLs, if I have to use them and I want to form another business, me and him together, and I wouldn't be able to drive, the insurance would be high, expensive. Insurance companies wouldn't, take on a new authority and insure me with the new authority with a careless driving on my record. So I had to fly back to Florida and I got stuck. And God wanted me to give up everything. I did. I started sleeping behind a Dollar General, this plaza, on the ground. I didn't know what I was doing. I had family in the same town, but I didn't want to go there because I was on my mission. And I ended up sleeping on the food truck floor. And it was tough. Some days, it's been a couple times I was getting soaking wet in there and nasty, and I was dirty. And I asked, I looked up at the stars and communicated with it, um, and I asked God for help to help me with strength to get through that. It was a hard time for me, and I ended up going to jail from there for being nice and kind to somebody. I did 17 days, and then this was last July, and I had a trial last, I think it was November, December, and it was a mistrial. Well, they still have me going to trial this day. I go to court on August 9th, which is in a couple of days, and I received the other charge for battery, and it was a battery charge, something I didn't do, and I received another battery charge. I was a cat. He sexually assaulted me, and I protected myself. Now he's got me going to court for battery. I mean, if somebody grab your package, you a guy, knock the hell out of them. You know what I mean? I knew this guy all my life. Grew up in the same town. I didn't know he was like that, So, and this was the energy that was trying to siphon my energy. And with me going through my journey, I'm understanding these things fully, but it's nothing. But it's something. It's hard. Being chosen, me being in my position, I'm responsible for a lot of things. So right now I'm just weeding out the demonic, the low vibrational, the entities. I'm kicking ass up in the spiritual realms. You know what I mean? Without even knowing what I'm doing, I'm just doing. But I have protection. I have a lot of protection around me. When I went to jail back on the food truck, it followed me to the jail. I don't hear voices. Sometimes things come through my frequency and I wait on it and I can speak it. That's about what I can do. Other than that, it's inside of me. I can just speak something like that I already know because I love. I have a pure heart. My heart has been investigated by God, the Most High. And he says good. I'm like, Father, I know it's good, but I got out of jail last year and my angels had to save me. I was into it with this girl I was with and I was hanging out of the car. She was hitting on the gas and I thought she was going to run into the building and she stopped. I was like, I could have had your ass. That's when I knew I was like in bed with the devil, literally. And my angels had to come in and help me. I didn't know it until they only come out at night. I could speak that truth. And they They like this in the air. And they was like, their contracts changed. Your contracts changed, so, and then, just spoke love to me and, helped me out. And I was like, wow, it was so much love at that point. And God, I didn't know I had a mother God at the time, and it was my mother. I didn't, but it was Father God. I mean, he was not happy. It hurt him, and now I know it hurt my mom, the Most High. It hurt her. But it pushed me into my transformation. And what you're saying now is part of my transformation with all the other stuff I have going on. And I'm here doing lives. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just talking. I wouldn't do this. I don't do this. Hey, hit the like button, whatever they do. Subscribe to my channel. It's not me. I'm just talking. I try and, wait till my father come in. He can speak. He can talk. And I'm in the process of that. So when that time gonna be, wait around and we'll see. You'll see just as well as I see. I'm still waiting on it, but I know who I am. There's no doubt about it. No doubt about it. I am him. Respectably. I earned all this position here, this lifetime. I have so much coming at me. But me, I'm ready for whatever. Fuck it. You know what I mean? I'm speaking to that. Not the good energy, but the things that's in the south node. I'm in my north node now. I'm almost on the end of my transformation. I can say I'm well past the middle of my transformation. I'm well over halfway through my transformation. And what a transformation is, you'll see. I just keep dropping this, these videos. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm used to working hard, going out, driving truck. I did that for 15 years. I was a furniture mover, so I would go in people's house, pack everything up in boxes. We wanted to pack up kitchen and bedrooms, bathrooms, garages, put it in boxes like a real professional mover. I come in, I move baby grand pianos. I move 1,200-pound gun safes out of bedrooms. I do VIP moves. When I drive 18-wheeler, I go into apartment complexes. Neighborhoods is tight. You can't get in and out. That was my job. Then I got into freight. I started doing freight. I always thought I was going to be a furniture mover because I love it. And I've always been a hard worker. I made good money. I used to make $2,300 to $2,400 a week driving truck. Worked with Russian cats from out of Chicago. They pretty good people, man. I can't say out of all the people I met, Russian people, they real. They real. They don't see color. That's the only race I've ever ran into that don't see color. Literally, they respectable. You respect them, respect you. They real. I can't say that, but some of them not real. They'll come real, but if you give them a chance to screw you over, yeah, just like anybody else. It's America, they say. I'm just speaking from that understanding, But I started moving freight, and I thought I was going to end up being a broker and, and finding freight and, working with other carriers and growing my brokering company. I can grow it up to an $80, $100 million company. I can turn around, I can sell it. And that was the quickest way for me to get $1 billion, buying and selling produce. You know, I had a a plan put together in place that this year in May, mid May this year, 2024, I was going to be buying watermelons. You know, by the truckload. You know, I could buy them out of here in Florida, where I live. I live in the Central Florida area. Buy them out of here from South Florida, North Florida. I had people that would sell me a load, let's say for 6,000. I could turn around and take Connecticut, New Jersey, and sell it for 14 and 15,000 a truckload. I had things pretty much set up and ready to go. I had a guy, he had 200 acres, all I can buy. And, you know, I was going to be in the process with him, getting, you know, the material to box the watermelon, send it up north and have somebody sell it to him, you know, and God had other plans. But I'm still working on that plan. This plan like this, I didn't know I was going to be speaking on live. Like, I wouldn't say I don't like it, but I'm not comfortable with it. I don't know. Like I say, this thing can change in a minute. I can be talking about one thing and then go to this thing and that thing. So I warn you, like, that's my life, you know. It's tough, but I'm pulling it together though, you know. And so, in spirit, you know, helps me pull a lot of things together. So things didn't happen for me with, you know, my businesses. I had a lumber service business, you know, I was gonna have started. I was gonna be putting together a sales team and creating a moving company under somebody else, give somebody else an opportunity, a chance. Because I was operations manager, vice president of a moving company, maybe 5 years ago, 4 years ago, somewhere around there. I worked there for like 7 months. It was scamming people. I didn't like it. And I found a new way of doing good business. So like now I'm with another guy. He knows how to do good business. You know, he have a little antique store and stuff like that. And I help remodel booths and, you know, he's just moving into this building a couple months ago. So we're remodeling new booths for new vendors to come in and put new things. And I maybe let, you know, you guys get a chance to see. It's like a museum. It's a beautiful place. I don't think I would be here, but when I was on the food truck, where the food truck was parked last year, this guy owned the property, was over the property and had his store there. It's kind of like an indoor flea market, antique store type thing, but it's beautiful. So we're creating, and it's nice. So in the beginning here, I'm just talking, no sideburns. That's what I do. I don't go to the barbershop. I'm a sacred individual. So I don't, you know, anybody and everybody can't have access to me as much because who I am. And that's me, you know. So I have to be careful of my steps and who I deal with, who I communicate with. I have to. I'm Akim Pleiadian. I'm a Pleiadian Akim. You know, I deal with beings. They don't come down and they don't talk to me in voice like Most High Source doesn't communicate like that. It come any kind of way. You know, there's so much protection around me. I don't know if I'm dealing with an archangel, a spirit guide, guardian angel, or ancestor, or being from a higher light. I'm not sure who I'm dealing with at any point in time. But I know when my father steps in and my mother, I can say that respectfully. Like, let's say if I'm outside, I can tell when something's coming in. I need to, pay close attention to things because something in the sky is gonna let me know in a certain way. Like twinkle twinkle little star. It could be a lot of that going on sometimes. Some people I've shown them to, hey, see that? Oh yeah, that's a drone. I think drones are made for you to, you don't supposed to know they there. They wouldn't be flashing and blinking and sit in one spot like that. And I can speak now. I have a lot of that activity going on around. It's been about 3.5 years now, maybe 4. I'm not sure. I've been through so much. Ancient stuff come at me, communicate with me. Things that my life is majestic, very majestic. So it's the only channel I do. I don't do Facebook, Instagram. I had a Facebook account. I got locked out of it. I have one now, but it was on to sell my car, and I'm kind of going there from time to time and talk to some people on messengers with the one I have now, but not. I don't post anything. I don't know how to do that kind of stuff. Like, I don't know how to edit this. Like, you see how I look like shit. You know what I mean? If you ask me, like, I definitely need some healing, as far as my health and but I'm good as far as when it comes to my health. I need to work on some things like everybody else. I'm 48 years old, I'll be 49 March 14th. I was born March 14th, 1976. So that's my video. The Son of the Most High, the Father and the Mother and the Father. It's true. That's a Mother God. Oh yeah, it's true. So stick around and I keep dropping these videos every day. I'm not asking for nothing. Just, if your ears are open, you can receive to hear some truth. And if you align with me and you found me, if you align with the divine, you found me. And I found you. Everything's one. Till tomorrow. I love y'all. Big dog.